So for this project, you're only going to need 4 things. You're going to need 4 of these little mirrored candle plates. You're going to need some of this diamond bling wrap. And you're going to need X-Acto knife or a blade of some sort, and the foam poster board from the Dollar Tree. So what you're going to do here is you're going to lay your mirrored candle plates down onto the foam board, and you're going to measure out 3 times onto this foam board, because we're going to be stacking the foam board in 3 layers. So you're going to lay your mirrors down flat to where you want them, and then you're going to measure out with the pencil, and you're going to draw your line and measure it out 3 times. Next, you're going to want to remove the little tabs from the backing of your mirror. This is not a real important step, but it matters if you want them to lay completely flush to the foam board. So you're going to want to remove these. Otherwise, there's going to be like a little gap in between the foam board, and that's kind of going to bother me. So I'm going to be taking these off, which really come off quite easily. So once you finish removing these and you finish cutting your foam board, you're ready to move on to the next step. Okay, so now that we got the backings pulled off of all of our mirrored candle plates and the foam board cut down to size, now it's a matter of gluing the foam board together in triplicate so that then we can move on to the next step. So we're just going to apply a generous amount of glue to the foam boards and sandwich them together. It's simple and easy. I'm going to be using this kind of glue simply because the hot glue will probably melt the foam board, because my hot glue anyway is super hot. You would have to use a medium glue gun, one that's not as hot as mine. So I'm going to be using this glue. So as I was saying, I don't really recommend a high heat temperature setting glue gun for this project unless you have one of those that is either a low temperature setting or one that you could adjust the settings. I really don't recommend hot glue gun for foam board projects at all, because they really get messy. And so I glued the first 2 down, and now I'm just going to glue this last one to it, and nothing to it but to sandwich them together. Press them together gently and let them dry for a few minutes so that then you can move on to adding your little candle plates. So now, after aligning the placement of your mirrors, you're going to glue them down one by one, and you're just going to add your glue accordingly and then flip them over one by one and add them to where you adjusted it to be. Same for mirror number 2, 3, and 4. Don't worry about the glue strings or the smudges and stuff. You can get to all of that later on after they dry. Nothing that a little Windex can't take care of. So for now, the main purpose is to try to get them as flushly aligned to that foam board and to each other as possible so that you don't leave any spacing or gaps. So now that you got all your mirrors glued down, now it's time to start gluing down the diamond wrap. So I added a little glue to the first few rows or lines on the diamond wrap. And the beauty of it is that since I use 3 styrofoam post boards, it's equivalent to 1 line each of the diamond wrap, because this is the 3-row diamond wrap. They have a 3-row and a 5-row. So the 3-row worked out perfect because we used 3 foam board sheets. So I'm just going to continue to glue that around. Well guys, this is what it looks like all put together. And this is what I was talking to you about as far as the diamond wrap, the 5-row versus the 3-row. So you have this diamond wrap with the 5 rows on it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one with the 3. So it worked out wonderfully, because had I used this one, I would have had to cut it down, and waste not, want not. So I think it came out so adorbs. I'm like so in love. I don't know if I'm more excited about the simplicity of the entire project and how easy it was to put together, and how simple. I mean, a couple of foam boards and some mirrors and bling, and voila. Or the fact that it's so sexy and glam, and it's like, woohoo, sweet. Cause you know me, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that bling. I apologize for my quirkiness. I'm just like so excited, can you tell? I really, really love the way this came out, and I just can't wait to style it in my room. So if you like quick and easy, fun glam projects like this, I mean, this is the place to be, because that's what it's all about. Just glamifying things and turning it from dollar to deluxe. And so I will join you right back here in my next project. So for this quick and simple revamp, I'm just going to be joining together these two coasters that I got from Dollar Tree with this really cute little trellis pattern. And I'm just going to be giving it a glue together, and then I'm going to add a trim of this diamond wrap adhesive to the edges. And that's it, simple as that. I mean, you can't get any simpler. You're just turning it from dollar to deluxe, and I think this is going to pair off really well with my little tray in the back. So we're just going to be adding some glue to the bottom of this, joining them together, and adding the bling. I mean, how simple is that? I'm just loving these simple and easy DIY projects. I mean, don't get me wrong, crafting is my therapy, and I do enjoy getting into my zone and, you know, my quiet time or whatever. But, you know, it's all about trial and error, and not all of the times that you do crafts are they, you know, this masterpiece. Sometimes you do have failures, and I'm not really much for painting, and the glue gun gets on my nerves when, you know, I don't like having to have blisters and stuff. So I love simplistic, easy projects like this, where you don't have to, you know, paint anything or even whip out the glue gun. It's just so simple. And so I love it. 1, 2, 3, you know. How simple and quick is this, guys? You just gotta put a little bit of glue down and you're good to go. I mean, a child can do this. So whether you're an experienced DIY crafter or just a beginner, I mean, these projects are for everyone. And it happened to be a rainy weekend where I'm from this weekend, and so I just decided to keep it indoors and get a little bit of my crafting done, and voila, that was it, guys. This 1, 2, 3, look how cute that came out. So I just think this is gonna look really cute on top of this little tray with something like this. And there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed these quick and simple little easy DIY projects. If you do, please give this video a big old thumbs up. It will help my channel out a lot. And as always, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye now.